DPS is defined as damage per second, but in Genshin Impact, when you insert the acronym of DPS in front of a character's name, you're making a bold statement that within your team... Well, this is a lot.
Okay. DPS is defined as damage per second, but in Genshin Impact, when you insert the acronym of DPS in front of a character's name, you're making a bold statement that within your team, that character will be doing the majority of the damage to your enemies. Kazuha is a 5-star animal support whose only purpose is to buff your team and not himself. So how does someone like you or me create the best DPS Kazuha in Genshin Impact? Do you just get a credit card, start swiping away until you get C6 and a 5-star weapon? Do you pray for mercy in order to get godlike artifacts? Do you study the game mechanics and outskill the game? Or is it all the above? Well, let us find out and see how to make the best Kazuha in Genshin Impact. Okay guys, so for this video, we're gonna do 2 different types of builds and 2 different types of teams. One build's gonna be a DPS crit Kazuha, which I highly do not recommend. We're gonna try to make a team around that. The other build is gonna be a full elemental mastery build, which is the better one for sure. I saw my friend Braxphone's guide. If you put both builds at the top, like you need like a lot of like crit damage and crit rate rolls in order to even be like slightly better than an elemental mastery build, but that's like really hard and you need like a 5-star weapon and all this kinds of nonsense. Whereas in elemental mastery, I mean, yeah, it's hard to get the elemental mastery pieces, but once you get them, like it's pretty good. This is the one I don't highly recommend, but I guess we'll try to show you a build. We're gonna go with a Mistspitter Reforge because we gain 12% elemental damage bonus for everything. We can definitely activate all the stacks, especially if we have like C6 Bennett. And that 12% elemental damage bonus for everything is useful because of its talent. You can like become anything once you swirl it. So it actually helps out for whatever situation. For my flower, I got this one. I think it's a 40+ crit value flower, but it's there. Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge, not bad. Crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. A Goblet, I do have a Viridescent on piece. This one looks better, but and we'll probably upgrade it later. It's fine. We'll just go for this for now. And then we'll give him a crit rate. Circlet. Guys, I'm actually gonna go, I'm gonna try. Like, I think, sure, I would want a attack percent sans piece. Maybe something like this. 74, 145, that's pretty good. But I'm actually gonna try and give them, we're gonna test attack percent sans piece, and we're actually gonna test like an elemental mastery sans piece. So we're probably gonna test this one compared to this one and see how much damage we're doing compared to both of them. I do got pretty good pieces for both of them, pretty good ratios. So let's go ahead and try that out. And I want elemental mastery because we can infuse and boost up our team damage. Our energy recharge is a bit low, but we can try to figure that out right now. Honestly, my first draft is giving him Mona.
It is as the stars foretold.
Because Mona can give the whole team and Kazuha that universal damage bonus with her elemental burst. I'm thinking we do use this boy right here. We can infuse his attacks with Pyro and activate that Mistsplitter stack. And then I'm thinking for the last one, like if we focus on Pyro, I guess Pyro Kazuha, maybe we can do like Xiangling, or maybe we can do like Kuki to like swirl up Electro as well. I don't know how that would go. We'll try Kuki first, just because I really want Kuki to be good, but you know, Sumeru coming out, I think she'll be better once that happens. So let's go try this team and the rotation that I'm trying to go for. So Mona, we're giving her Favonius so we can feed into Kazuha because Kazuha needs to burst up 100% uptime. And we're going to try to do that with Favonius on Mona and Favonius on Kuki. Mona has a Noblesse. Kuki has Tenacity to boost up the attack percent of Kazuha, and like everybody. Bennett, Noblesse. Double Noblesse is kind of like dumb, but I don't know what else to build Bennett on, and I don't feel like changing the artifacts. And then DPS Kazuha, this time with the Elemental Mastery Sans piece. So we're going to try that out, see what we can do with this team. And we're actually going to use my resin to farm some last minute Viridescent pieces, see if we can get anything good. Resin refresh one time. Shield your eyes F2P, I'm sorry. Shield your eyes F2P. Alright, so I think we're going to do Kuki, get the Tenacity buff, do Bennett, do Mona, and then hopefully we snapshot all those buffs with Kazuha's burst, and then we just do Kazuha.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
There you are. Going in. Decided by destiny.
As one with wind.
Okay. Okay.
Bond is strong. Delves into teamwork is true.
Man, yeah. That was pretty good, I guess. Electro damage bonus, crit rate, energy recharge. How do we test this out? I guess we can go to Masanori. I kind of want to test it out because all that thing just died. Let's see how it does in a single target type of setting. Wait, what's my Kazuha talents? Oh, today's Tuesday. Never mind, guys. I think we're gonna farm freaking these books because we need to increase his levels. We can probably get one more on that and one more on this. I'll do this one because plunge, you know, does decent. So we have 889 Kazuha. So we probably should farm this today. But first, let me see how it does against Masanori. All right, let's have at it, my boy.
This way! Everybody stand back! Shadows of fate, written in the stars!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Let's light it up! Delve into destiny, decided by destiny! Offering teamwork is
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Okay, Kazuha. That ain't bad. That was an elemental mastery though. Let's see real quick with attack percent. I'm thinking elemental mastery is the way for the cup because we already gained so much attack buff from like all the characters.
this way! I'm going in! Fate is upon you!
18 plunge, 30 plunge, okay. 42, okay. That's what I like to see.
I'll settle this! Written in the stars! Shadows of... Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
I think we saw some Kazuha stuff there. Yo, was that better? I mean, better plunges, right? Instead of doing this in the editor process, I'm just gonna see it right now in front of the chat. By the way, twitch.tv/HydraSam, where you can see all this live content if you're interested in that. We got Cookie on Tenacity, giving us that buff. We got, you know, the Bennett buff. We got the Mona buff with her Omen. And then we did 23k with Kazuha, 20 with the Pyro Swirl that we're doing. That's pretty cool. Mona is not doing that much. I guess 12k from her elemental skill. With Kazuha's burst, we got a non-crit of 14k. With Mona's bubble pop, we got a non-crit of 25k. So I wonder what that crit could have been. By the way, this is with an elemental mastery sans piece. So I guess we're seeing 16k from damage over time from his burst. Another 16k. So there you go, 16k. Another swirl. And then Cookie's copium, but whatever. We do it again, rinse and repeat the process. Bennett, 32k on Bennett, non-crit, 15k from his elemental skill, 27 from the plunge. We didn't infuse anything. And then here, can we get a crit here? Yeah, 38 crit from his elemental burst. Nice, 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 nice. And then we just do some Kazuha stuff. Now, when we did attack percent, we switched to attack percent, guys. So we do Cookie, same rotation again. Same rotation again. And then with Kazuha this time, oh, we got hit, but whatever. We swirl 18k. Was that the same thing? Oh, 30k with the plunge. That's a lot more. 17k with a hydro plunge. So that's like 47,000. We didn't get the pyro plunge, which probably could have been better. But with his elemental burst, we're hitting 42k as opposed to, what was it, the 38k from earlier? So it's a little bit more damage with the attack percent, of course. But is it worth it though? Like the other numbers for our team? 34 plus 18, that's roughly the same thing. We're getting 52k in total. Like the same thing. That the elemental mastery buffs like our whole team, not just Kazuboy. The attack percent sans piece looks prettier, of course, but pretty much the same thing, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter. It looks pretty with the attack percent, but I'm gonna go with elemental mastery to buff everybody. That's probably what I stick with. Yo, we can test this out in Abyss real quick. Just the first floor, because that's where there's like a lot of people, I guess. We can even test it out on, yeah, floor chamber 1, chamber 2. We can test it out real quick. Honestly, I would have replaced Cookie with probably like freaking Raiden. But I'm just using Cookie just to try to use the most copium character or electro support. That way it's not like, oh, your Raiden's doing all damage. Oh, your Fischl's doing all damage, you know? So that's, I'm just trying to focus on Kazuboy, I guess.
Bond is strong.
Clouds high. The birds.
Teamwork is
I'm like not doing all my rotations, but I'm like not doing my rotations correctly, but whatever. We got our burst back up.
Everybody stand back. Delve into destiny.
Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Stand with me. Terrified. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Oh, they're dead now. They're for sure dead.
One with nature. The clouds high. The birds call.
Obey. Bond is strong. Fate is upon you.
I was like, meh. Kind of ran out of steam, honestly. I don't know how I felt about that. You know what? I think, screw it, dude. I think we should just do Pyro Kazuha, you know? I think we'll say goodbye to Cookie. Say goodbye to Cookie and probably do like Xiangling.
I can't wait any longer.
And then Mona, I guess Mona can stay in there. Unless we want to do like overload reactions. Or we can put Mona on a Tenacity, actually. Which should probably be better. That'll actually make Mona more useful. I think I will put Mona on Tenacity. Tenacity, Tenacity. There you go. Tenacity. 68, 143. Oh, better ratio. Alright, cool. We're Gucci. Alright, we're gonna farm this right now. Because we need to make as much DPS as possible. So, what the? Kazuha uses this from Leeway? Even though he's an Inazuma character? I guess. This is not a good chance to test Pyro Kazuha. I'm so all over the place for this video, but yeah, the other one I wanted to test, and I was gonna wait till later, but if we're farming this domain, I wanted to test Cryo Kazuha. I wanted to test this and this.
Spirit Blade. Attack.
Manifest. Do your master's bidding.
One with wind and cloud.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Okay. What was that? The whole team is just cracked. I can't even test it. Dude, where are the gold books? I'm like getting scammed with these stupid talent books. I don't even have a chance to like do Crowd Kazuha because like everything's just dying. And there's like pyro infused as well because of the stupid domain. So it's like killing everything. We're melting. We're doing like all this nonsense.
Spirit Blade. Attack. Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Melt. We're doing melt.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of transfiguration.
Okay, we saw like a 12k normal attack for Kazuha right there. I'm playing Genshin in 140 days till no maldness. Yeah, I keep malding all these stupid. Oh, what the? 4 gold. Okay. Finally, I was like getting mad at all these. Okay. All right. Cool. Free bonus. Thank you. Oh, let's go. What the? What's up with the luck today? Okay, come on, Shincho. Give us some refunds. Dang it, dude. Just one more refund. We could have had another gold book. Ah, yeah. Rip. No, we needed one more refund for that one more book. No, we could have leveled up something. Ah, rip, dude. Do I have anything? Do I know a guy? Hold on. I might know a guy. I know a guy. So we're almost like max level Kazuha, 899. We're almost at our full DPS potential. But let's see if Masanori can handle the Cryo Kazuha. And then we're gonna like finish off the crit section. No more crit Kazuha. We're gonna finish off the crit Kazuha with Pyro.
Submit for judgment.
take your true form. Cryo incarnate.
Clouds high. The birds
Decided by destiny.
wind strike. Swift and merciful.
Ooh, Kazu boy. That's a crit Kazu boy right there, boys. That is a crit Kazu boy right there. But we can test it in Abyss.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Kazuha boy. Ooh, they all got shredded.
Submit for judgment.
Fate is upon you.
They're all dead.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Transfiguration by ordinance
Spirit wing. The wind knows me.
The wind knows me.
decided by destiny.
Forth, my blade.
Transfiguration.
Wind strike. Fallen.
Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty cracked. I ain't gonna lie. But that felt pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, that felt pretty cool. The only thing that sucks is chamber 2 on this freaking floor is all cryo. So this team is literally gonna be useless on the second chamber. So we'll just stop there on a high note. What we will show on chamber 2 is freaking the one I was trying to show earlier. We're gonna show Pyro Kazuha. So we'll do that.
Let's light it up. Everybody nice and spicy. Delves into destiny. Hey, written in the stars.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let me scribe. Decided by destiny. You're toast.
Wind strike.
Get out of my face, boy. Get out of my face.
Teamwork is.
I guess last chamber, let's just finish it off. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can do here.
Off we go. I'm going in. Nice and spicy. Fate is upon you.
Okay, got all the buffs going on? Yep.
One with wind and cloud.
All the buffs going on.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Dang, get out of here. I probably shouldn't hold the elemental skill with Kazuha because it just lowers our cooldown. I mean, it increases our cooldown. So I'm just used to doing it because really, guys, like this crit build, like it seems cool and all right. And I bet you it would be better, honestly, if you guys had C1. Then I guess this crit DPS Kazuha with, you know, Cryo Kazuha, Pyro Kazuha could be good. And I already told you on the beginning, do not do crit build because it's meh. The build you do want to go for is a full elemental mastery build. We're gonna put them in a taser team, and you know what? Actually, a cheap team and a really good team is probably National Kazuha team. I think that's a popular team. It would consist of Shincho, Zhongling, I think Bennett, or not Bennett. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's this one, or you switch out Bennett for like Fischl. So we can do like overload, melt. I mean, so we can do some overload, some vaporizes, and all that good nonsense. But I guess we'll just farm Valley of Remembrance. Try to get some last minute artifacts. Do this. Do this. All right, we have everything around us. That's it. Freaking everything. Electric around us, pyro around us. What? How do I keep, you know, if there's a domain where I'm like lucky on getting on-set pieces, it's definitely this domain, guys. This is literally my 4th animal damage bonus viridescent. We can do this, do that, do this nonsense, snapshot with Xiangling, Yelan. Edge. Yep. Buff everybody and kill everything. That's what you do with Kazuha EM. That's how you do Kazuha DPS. Kazuha is the supplier that buffs the whole team, and you freaking wreck everything with overload or whatever you want. Overload, vaporize, whatever. I've already shown, like, if you put EM on Kazuha and you're doing like a pyro team or a crowd team, I've already shown how much you can do, especially in my cookie video where I did pyro cookie and crowd cookie. It doesn't even have to be cookie, it can be anybody, and that's just the result that you're gonna get with EM Kazuha if you do those cryo or pyro teams. And you might think that EM is kind of underwhelming because you don't see big numbers, like, oh, no big numbers, Hydro Sam, oh, it sucks. Because honestly, like from finishing testing, the DPS build we had earlier did seem like it was better because it's just bigger numbers and all that, and it looked more appealing. But EM is the way to go as far as damage for your whole team. So that's what you want. EM is easier to build as well, and so I suggest that for getting DPS overall in your team. But we did show DPS Kazuha in the beginning, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you're gonna get Kazuha, or if you already have Kazuha, or if you didn't get Kazuha, and what build are you running on him. I think he's a character that everyone should have on their account. But yeah, just let me know in the comments. Remember to follow me on twitch.tv/HydroSam. You can be notified whenever I go live. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to boost up the video, guys. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.